Hi people, I'm currently night shifting at the Coast General Hospital. It's a night shift. Yep, a night shift. So from the entrance of the hospital to the unit that I'll be in tonight, it's actually quite a walking distance. So we're going to do a bit of walking. But anyway, this is what the hospital really looks like. The walls, the environment, how it looks. And yep, I am working maternity. If you guessed, of course, maternity. So another bend, and we're almost there. I definitely get my steps in when I do this walk for sure. All right, so those doors that you can see are the assessment area where if they're laboring, they get triaged before they get sent to the left part if they are in active labor. So like if they're 3 to 4 centimeters and actively laboring, they'll be here. This place, I was trying to listen with the fetoscope. I couldn't hear anything to save my life, but this was very interesting how they could count heartbeat with this. This is what the labor room looks like. There's that sink, which almost always doesn't work, and there's the sharps container there and a biohazard as well. But this is pretty much the layout. Now, this is a segment of the OR, so the nursery once baby's born, that's the bed, and then there's that storage for a couple more linen. This night we had a C-section, as you can see, that's currently ongoing. What I found is that in this hospital, there was a lower threshold for meconium during the labor process. So that means that if mom's water was broken and there was greenish fluid in there, that's an indication that baby is stressed. And because they do not have like continuous fetal monitoring, they would do a C-section earlier. So if they graded the meconium and it was like okay thick, they will just do a C-section. However, in the hospital that I practice in Canada, we will just put you on an electronic fetal monitoring to see how your baby is doing with your contractions and all of that before deciding if it was time for a C-section. But because they did not have that equipment and resource, they had a lower threshold for when to send the mom for a C-section. Another thing I noticed was that the moms here seem to labor faster than the moms I've cared for in Canada. And I think that I have two theories actually. One is access to pain control that we have over here. So I felt like because they didn't have that access, they were able to move their bodies in different positions just to cope with the pain. And that was optimal for the labor process. My other theory is because there was not a lot of one-to-one, so you weren't really being there with the mom throughout the labor process, so it felt faster. But okay, but you have to do the bugado.
Then this 64. Well, when I kid yourself, I kid you.